very strategic city. It connects South Africa to the rest of Africa. It connects the rest of the world who wants to come to Zimbabwe and beyond through South Africa. So it's very strategic. It brings business and it takes also business to the outside world. The way the local authority is being run is despicable. We've had a basket of challenges that are spreading from non-availability of water, poor management in terms of sewer treatment and disposal, zero collection of waste, zero collection of solid waste management, illegal dealings in terms of stands, having a cartel of developers who are actually taking land and develop the stands from the council and selling, and procedural removal of the mayor and threats of wanting to suspend other councillors. It's a hosh-posh. It's a basket of ills that is now the order of the day in this city. But however, what we have done, of course, we remain the parent. As Minister of Local Government and Public Works, we are the parent to this local authority. We wanted to work with them. We're going to be deploying our additional human capital to come and work with the local authority until we bring everything to speed, and until the whole local authority, the councillors in particular, start to understand and appreciate what we mean by minimum service delivery standards, what we mean by the policy on urban settlement management. Well, these are the two blueprints that were launched by His Excellency in Bulawayo last month. In the Beitbridge local authority, this one, were present, and they passed a vote of confidence in terms of implementing those blueprints. They come back home here, they do exactly the opposite of what we're aspiring to. We cannot obtain an upper middle income economy status by 2030 with this kind of leadership. We can't. But we are giving them a second chance. We want to work with them and correct them where they were not doing things properly. Pray for them so that they stop some of these dubious characteristics that we are seeing here, so that it becomes a Beitbridge municipality that we aspire it to be.
You also spoke about water. There are water problems at Beitbridge, and some of them stem from a past election where the Minister of Local Government then he signed off part of what people owed, sort of deferring all those expenses, but they remained with councils. What is the ministry going to do about that?
Well, we are going to be looking, at a very intimate level at the challenges, sector by sector. The challenge is not only water. We're going to look at water being a priority, as we all know that water, provision of clean water is a fundamental right. It's enshrined in our constitution. So we're going to quickly look at their relationship with the ZINMO, because I'm advised that they owe ZINMO a lot of water, bulk water, which they get from ZINMO. We also want to look at probably privatizing water delivery value chain, like what we've done in Harare and we're going to be doing in Bulawayo and many other cities. We want to look at that intimately and put a stop to the challenges that they are facing. We understand that they owe ZINMO a lot of money and we're cut off in terms of the supply of bulk water. We had that. We want to look at whatever they are owing and see how best we can assist ensuring that we clear those. We also understand that they owe ZIMRA a lot of money in terms of not being compliant. They are not being compliant to ZIMRA. We want to look at all those things. We also want to look at their management structure, because the management structure is what is failing these policymakers. Their engineer, the finance director, and everybody else. We want to look at that and then correct those wrongs. If it means somebody must go home, let that person go home and the municipality remain. We cannot be held at ransom by individuals who are pursuing personal enrichment objectives. We can't do that. We also want to look at how the human capital department is being run. Because right now it's mambo jumbo. Anyone can do whatever he or she thinks to do. We're not going to do that. And we have made a solemn promise that every month we are going to be coming here for a full day, not for a couple of hours, a day or two, to ensure that every department is looked at and is corrected and we move forward. Some of these guys may not understand or may not know exactly what their mandate is. And it is the responsibility of the parent ministry, which is local government, to help in correcting all those wrongs.
Maybe my final question is on government departments that owe this council a lot of money in unpaid water bills and rates. What is your ministry, as the parent minister of the local authority, going to do?
If there are government departments and agencies who haven't paid, who are not honoring up, it's a question of communication. We will communicate with them to own up, because that's how we survive. If I owe you, I must pay. If the council is owing residents, it must pay. And the council is owing residents in terms of zero service delivery. And I don't think the zero service delivery is stemming out of what they are being owed by a few government agencies. I don't think so. It's just maladministration that is here. And this is the disease that we want to cure. And we will cure it within a month or two from today. That disease will have been cured.
Besides the personal fights among the council leadership, we've also heard that the delay in approval of the procurement processes and the bylaws are also affecting service delivery in both the local authorities. What are your comments on that?
You see, the fights, the so-called personal fights, are born out of personal interest. Personal interest that can be found in the procurement department, in the engineering department, in the finance management department. That's what is giving birth to these personal fights. People pursue personal interest. So we want to look at department by department, dissect it, identify the disease and cure